MP, you're my favorite player, man.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bradley Beal.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot and for Houston. Ed VanVleet out there with Primetime. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson and it's Brooks in at the 3. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were 2 of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. 2 of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Jones, the pass to Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace, and that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Primetime. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 3-point game. Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
And here is KD following the 3 from Primetime. Outside for Durant. For 3, Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And so here is Houston. The Suns getting the bucket. Got that one up quick. That's 12 points for Primetime.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Booker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Primetime. Takes it off the glass. 14 points for him.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here's Nurkic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. KD's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Primetime, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Primetime. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Suns trail by 5. On the wing, Booker. Down low, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Here's Primetime. No good off the back of the rim. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The deep three from Durant. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Primetime. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Thompson against Durant. Beal gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Phoenix no good that time either. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. 3-point range try is off from Primetime. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jones finds Booker. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Primetime, defended by Booker. Primetime, and another 3 for Houston.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. No good from Booker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Suns trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Booker. The Rockets shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Hits it from 3-point range. And that's now 25 points for Primetime. Well, Phoenix shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. No good from Booker. Rockets leading by 9. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And here is Beal after the 3-pointer from Primetime. Phoenix no good that time either.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Beal. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Primetime's shot is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams is checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in for Fred VanVleet. Dunn is checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Tyus Jones. Yes, that goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Booker. The Rockets making the shot. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the 3 ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's primetime. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Houston leading by 18. Adams right side. Pass to primetime. From beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Primetime's got 40 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's primetime. Misses the 3. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Here's primetime. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Primetime's got 43 points. Suns trail by 21. Allen outside. Booker outside. The 11-footer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Booker's got 14.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Smith the pass to primetime. Here's Eason. And another 3 for Houston.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Booker. Following the 3 by Houston that way. Dunn finds Allen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Adams. Nothing on the board. Smith for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Suns shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Allen passes to Booker. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 points. That one goes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now, here's Nurkic. 8 points his last outing. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Eason's shot is good. He has 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been out. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Cam Whitmore is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's prime time. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double and put on a show. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's stolen by Eason. Inside, prime time, and he makes good on the layup. Prime time's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Beal with it. Still yet to score. To the paint. Here's Richards, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Here's prime time. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Richards. Now Allen. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's prime time. Allen defending. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Morris passes to Beal. And it's blocked by Sengun.
Look at how Sengun attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
And it's prime time missing. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Sengun, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Allen kicks to Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's prime time. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Morris passes to Beal. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Morris. Beyond the arc. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morris. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Primetime. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beal with it. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shoots from the elbow. Morris, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
He tries for three. Sticks another. 3 more from Primetime.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
To the left wing. Pass to Primetime. Now Whitmore. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Primetime. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Allen. Off the left rim and out. Rockets have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Primetime's shot is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Beal. Beal with a screen for O'Neal. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Primetime's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Van Vliet, and it's Houston with another.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Richards with it. 11 points last game. Allen for the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And Houston, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Dillon Brooks, he's checked in for Houston.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Primetime. Now Van Vliet. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No good from Booker. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And after this quarterfinal round of the NBA Cup, the final 3 games will all be played on a neutral floor.
And that's what makes this one so important. If you can make it to the semis, it's wide open. Whoever wins this game has a great shot to take home the trophy.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith checked in for Şengün. Amen Thompson comes in for Whitmore. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Green gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Booker with a deep 3. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And it's Smith missing. Phoenix has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Booker with no one around. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Richards. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Primetime. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Richards, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Jones, the pass to Richards. Durant kicks to Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Primetime. Cans it from downtown.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Done outside. Inside. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson. The Rockets shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
With 3, Booker. Green with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Brooks kicks to Green. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Booker. Houston needs to get a shot off. Dillon Brooks, and that's good. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Basket counts. 23 points for Devin Booker.
Now, this is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Suns.
They don't want it enough.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 43% from the field. Outside, Jones. Here's Booker. Got a piece of it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And here's KD for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Primetime's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice shot by Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Nurkic. Thompson against KD. Just 5 on the clock. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing. Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jones for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Here's Primetime. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Up top, Şengün. Pass to Primetime. Şengün with a screen on KD. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So, Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Booker. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. For Houston, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime, and it's in there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Three-pointer, and there's Booker on the assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Primetime. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Primetime's got 9 points in the quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Primetime, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Pulls it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And it's Primetime missing. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Nurkic. That one goes. Count it. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
No good from Booker. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Wow. What can you say?
The Sun shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Jones kicks to KD. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Primetime's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks with the bounce pass. And it's Primetime missing. Well, Phoenix shooting around 40% from the floor here. Durant, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. KD's got 9.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20.
That was worth the place of admission. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones, the pass to Nurkic. It doesn't go for him. Great defense that time from Şengün. Rockets shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Double team on Nurkic. For 3, Durant. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Durant with the steal. Tries from 10. Knocks it loose.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The three-pointer is right on target.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity
to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready.
Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. Beal with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And here's Booker from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Primetime's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Suns miss again. And so here is Houston. Here's Primetime. Good! Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Thompson passes to Primetime. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The three from KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And it's Houston with another.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Jones sets the pick for Booker. Outside Durant, the three. Brooks grabs the board. Durant's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Houston.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside, KD. Durant with another miss.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Primetime. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Trying his luck from deep, and again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Beal. Scoreless thus far. That one wide left. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley.
Making some changes. Smith checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Primetime subbed in for Shepherd. Phoenix also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Nick Richards. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. They've got prime time. Jabari Smith is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green, and it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Green, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Booker outside. Here's Beal. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Smith the pass to Primetime. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
A nice shot by Booker.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, Green. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Jones kicks to Beal. KD looking around. He had a nice open look right there. 14 points for KD.
In rhythm, quick trigger. KD at his best.
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Jones from outside. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Suns on defense. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Primetime, the pass to Landale. And some nice passing there by Houston. And another one falls.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Jones kicks to Durant. To stop the run. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
The Rockets shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Yet another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The drive by Booker, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Primetime, the pass to Easton. And here is Green. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Booker, no good. Here's Primetime. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Booker outside. So we see Houston taking the W here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dave.
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out. Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
Just looked at my phone.